Okay, so on this one, they've got, they want us to multiply the binomials and simplify. X plus 7 all to the second power. Well, how are we going to do this one? Can we just take this second power and just square the x and square the 7? No, that's actually not true. Instead, you can't do that. Instead, you have to actually write 2x plus 7. I'll show why in a minute. But let's just do it correctly. And then when we're done, I'll show why that other way, which is a common mistake, is not true. So when you have a 2 power on outside parentheses, say it that way, outside parentheses, you must write 2 of the parentheses. You got to write 2 of the parentheses. Okay, and now we're going to multiply it. The x goes to both. Now we, first to both. X times x is x squared. Remember, because the invisible 1 powers add, and x times 7 is 7x. And then this guy goes to both, plus 7x plus 49. Like that. Okay, and then now we can take these 2 in the middle. These are like terms, but we can combine like terms. 7x and 7x makes 14x. And just bring down the 49. And there we're done. Does that make sense what happened in the middle, right? These are like terms, which means they're the same kind of letter pattern, just plain x, plain x. So 7x and 7x, that adds to be 14x. Like that. And so there we go. Now, why do we have to do all that? Why can't we just, let me answer the why now. Why can't we just take it and just go square like that and just make it x squared plus 7 squared, which would be what? X squared plus 49, done. Well, first off, we're missing the middle part, you can see. But why is that correct? How do you know which way is correct? Maybe you don't need the middle part. Well, here's how let me prove to you that it's actually wrong to do it this last way. Just put in numbers. Imagine if I just had like 1 plus 7 squared, just to make nice, instead of x, right? Instead of x, make it 1, and then just try it out. So square that, square that. That would be 1 squared plus 7 squared, which is 1 plus 49, which is 50, right? Is that really true? No. What is 1 plus 7? It's 8. 8 squared is really 64, not 50. I don't know if that made sense. I just proved that it's not true. It is simply false. It's nobody's opinion. It's not just a hard math rule or whatever. It's just simply what's true and false. That's what I enjoy about math. Math just follows the truth. And so it's not true to take the 2 power and just go boom, boom. You can see it because look at the numbers. 7 plus 1 is really 8. That's what it really is. And so 7 plus 1, or 1 plus 7 squared, is really 8 squared. And 8 squared is 8 times 8, which is 64. That's what it really is, which shows it's false to go boom, boom, because that'd be 1 squared and 7 squared, which would be 1 and 49, which would be 50. So that means this is all wrong. So that's why we can't, which means this is all wrong. So that's why you cannot just take the power, the 2 power, outside of the parentheses and just go on both of them. That's just not true. You can see it with the numbers. It came out 50. It's really supposed to be 8 squared 64. It's just not true. So that's why we can't do that. So instead, you must write 2 parentheses and multiply it out that way. That's what is true. There we go.